back on June 7th of this year, the Los Amigos convention in Germany took place, and as you can see from the pictures, this is a very Motu-heavy convention. Special thanks to Motu Petty for sending me these pics and getting me what I needed from the convention, which this is something that I wish so much I could go to, especially to see that shit in person. I would love to own one of those big-ass He-Mans, you know what I mean? They definitely got a lot of love for Motu down there in Germany. Y'all see that Dragon Blaster Skeletor? Damn sure wish I had one of those too, but I did get some cool stuff, which we'll go over in a minute. But look at that shit right there. They even had She-Ra and Man-at-Arms, whole bunch of people down there. But the stuff that I got, I am very happy for. Right here, folks, made by Art of Eternia and MegaCustomX, the Hordak Stasis Chamber. Horde Supremacy. Look at the box, son. God damn, this is hot. This looks like some official stuff right here. And they got their logos all over the top, holding the box shut. Loving all the details all over this thing. This thing is massive. Cannot believe that this made it from Germany all the way here in my hands. But we're gonna check both of these out because they had two different colors. And you know it's hard for me to pick one or the other. So I just pick both, you know what I mean? So that is the one side of the box. We flip this bitch around where it breaks down each one of their contributions to making this thing right here, which I highly recommend y'all checking out both of their websites. Links will be in the description. But that's it for that side of the box. Now right here on the very back, it gives a breakdown on what this is. The Hordak Stasis Chamber, Regeneration and Containment Unit. Even the Lords of Evil need time to rebuild. Enter the ruthless world of the evil horde with the imposing stasis module designed to house your Hordak figure, compatible with Motu Origins or Masterverse. After epic battles with He-Man and the heroes of Eternia, Hordak can finally rest, recharge, and prepare for his next assault. It's got the light-up lid, which simulates the glowing stasis field. Evil Horde tech-inspired design, bring your shelf to life. Dual capability, fits both Motu Origins and Masterverse figures. Impressive scale, a true centerpiece for collectors. Transform yourself into the Horde Secret Lab with the Horde Stasis Chamber. The dark forces of the evil Horde are never truly defeated. They're just recharging. Excellent breakdown of what this product is. Definitely got me hyped for it. Now lastly, checking out the top of the box, you can see these are very limited edition. 6 out of 25 right there. And I'm guessing that says 12 out of 25 on that side. Now getting in the box, we got the directions to go over, which shows us where all the stickers go on there, which was actually easier to put on than I originally thought. And then the only other thing to install is just the light right there that goes to the top of the chamber. Changes a couple different colors. We'll go over all that in a minute, but very easy to put together. Highly impressed with the whole layout right here with the directions. But without any further ado, now folks, it is time to unbox this and check out the chambers. And there it is, folks. We got both on each side. A red one over here, which is for my Hordak figure, which is Hordak's cousin. Starting off at the top right here, you can see how that one sticker goes along the whole top part. They added a whole bunch of little details in it, added the logos in there and stuff too. Very well designed. And then right there on the top, we got a massive Horde logo. And you lift that bitch up right there, and that's where the light drops in. They added little notches on each side of this so it slides in a certain way. And there it is. And then working our way down right there, you see the whole chamber. Nice and crystal clear. Looks like glass, but it ain't. It's just plastic. Looks like I got a little cracky crack right there, but that ain't nothing to worry about. But right there on the bottom, all the little stickers go on those parts. My man is ready to hop in that bitch and start recharging. But right here on the other side, shit. As you can see, Hordak's a little disappointed because unfortunately, with the shipping from Germany, my shit came broke. You know what I'm saying? Very disappointed, but hey, it's nobody's fault. But luckily for me, I reached out to MegaCustomX, and him and Art of Eternia are gonna send me the parts I need to fix this thing and make it right. Very much appreciated for that. But right here, taking a look at the back of these two chambers, you can see where all the other stickers go on the back, which shows, I don't know whether it is blood or whatever it is, recharging juice, but they asked us to recharge. So that's how it looks right there. Loving all the details throughout. This thing is way bigger than I thought it was. But right here, folks, putting a figure inside, that's how his ass looks. My man is ready to charge up. Now, part of me wishes I could fill this bitch up with water, you know what I mean? Just to give it that extra look, but that ain't gonna happen because it ain't watertight, but it's all right. But now it's time I wanna test these lights out. So I got the red on, and there it is in the dark, folks. That shit pops. Look at that shit right there, folks. Definitely digging the red look right here. Makes everything look nice and evil horde-like, you know what I mean? Because that's their color red. And with that character right there being mostly red, it fits it, but when you change the color, look at that shit. Looks good too. Looks good in green, looks good in red, looks good in blue, looks good in purple, looks good in whatever color you want to make that shit. It just pops. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Great job on this. MegaCustomX and Art of Eternia. This is one thing right here. Look at that shit coming from the top. And this looks like the energy or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. That is popping. Look at that. Hordak is hating. He's like, damn, look at my cousin getting all charged up and shit like that. Which my shit wasn't broken. But don't worry, Hordak. We're going to get your chamber working for you in due time. But for this right here, with it being a very limited product, I am so glad I got my hands on it. And look at this, I hit the button right there just to randomize the colors up. To be honest, I'm not sure which color looks better. Y'all let me know which color y'all like the best in the comments below. But for me, to be honest, probably the green. So let's take a look at the green real quick. And Hordak's layer right here. And it just shows all the detail. Definitely a centerpiece for somebody's collection. And if they ever bring these out again, which I do believe that he said they were gonna make maybe another 25, reach out to their ass and try to get one if you can. But for this, they made it only exclusive for the con. Though luckily for me, Motu Penny came through and gripped this up for me. But besides getting this Hordak Stasis chamber, there was something else that I want to go over that is just as cool as this, and I could use it for multiple figures. We got the Preternia Pack, ancient creatures and artifacts made by Secrets of Orko and MegaCustomX. This is another thing I've been waiting to get my hands on for a long time, ever since they teased it. Flipping around the box, we get a better look at what's inside, where you get the Lady Slither skeleton head that glows in the dark. You get Shimi, Red Shadow's trusted companion, Moat Ray, spy for Sinister Master, the Medallion of Serpos, ancient powerful Snake Man artifact, and then the Scimitar of Death, sword for the merciless Demo Man. I'm pretty sure I said that shit wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Now right here on the side of the box, we got both of their emblems and the name of the product, and then popping this bitch open, you see everything laid out in front of you, which everything made the journey 100% safe. I don't see nothing broken up in here. And then one of these things I already got, I bought it off of MegaCustomX website, but I want to test everything out one by one, starting off with the medallion and the Moat Ray, which going by the front of the box goes with Vipor. And just like the picture, this shit looks good. Now that right there kind of looks like the same one that we got with the Eternia playset, which I'll do some comparisons in a minute. But for him holding that medallion right there, it pops and looks good, highly satisfied. That was also featured in one of the mini comics written by Joshua Sky. Believe it was the one for Lord Grasp and Terror. But right here, comparing both of those mana rays, you can see the resemblance right there. But the one that they gave us got the nice curved tail, so you could easily put it around one of the bad guy's arms. You could just tell her where to go, who to kill. But right there, that's the other one that I bought off of MegaCustomX, right there for Lord Grasp. Same thing with the tongue right there. Highly recommend checking his store out. He sells a whole bunch of Motu Origins accessories and kits that'll hook your collection up. Now right here, that is the sword that goes with Demo Man and all the detail in it. Mwah! Beautiful job on this. Way better upgrade than the sword that actually came with this figure. This basically resembles the sword that came with the Classics Demo Man figure, which we'll compare them in a minute. But that's how it looks in his hand. And right here with the comparison, you see what I'm saying? We got the new one on the left, in the middle we got the Classics, and on the right there, that's what came with the Origins Demo Man figure, which is the same sword that they use for other figures in the Origins line, so it ain't that special. But right there between them two, if I gotta pick one, you know what I mean? The details in this new one right here is far better than the Classics one, but the Classics one's a little bit bigger, so it's up for you to decide which one you want to rock. But right here, putting that head right there on the Lady Slither body shows us what we could have got with the Snake Men playset that they teased us last year, because she had that similar head right on the body. They did a good job with this. Colors pop, Everything was good, the detail was there. This was one of the accessories in the box that I didn't really care for, but once I got it in hand, I'm so glad that I got it. But now let's take a look at the back of the head, where you can see the details right there on the back of the neck, how it shows the spine and shit. Them two top bones of the spine, perfect. But right here, the special feature that bitch glows in the dark, and it glows strong. You see that shit right there? Highly satisfied with this glowing lady slither head. But we ain't done yet, folks. We got one more thing to cover. We got Shimi with red shadow right here. Now this red shadow was made by MegaCustomX. I ended up buying it off of him a little bit before I got this box. So having them both together as the pair, beautiful. Look at the detail in his little ass. He kind of reminds me of that guy Cupid. Remember from the video game? You see what I'm talking about. Now with the teasers they've done on the Mattel box for Moss Man, I hope they bring Red Shadow to life and have him come with Shimi's little ass so he can hold him just like that. Look at that shit. He's keeping his ass safe. There's that little thing, he can't defend himself. You know what I mean? So that's good that they buddies. And right there, the thing I love about this Red Shadow is the mask comes off and what he did with the face, his own interpretation on what his ass looks like, perfect. Overall, folks, this Preternia accessory kit definitely a must-have for me. I love just adding extra to my Motu figures, and all these little extra accessories really brings them to life. You see, I tried to recreate the front of the box art with Glacier in the background, also made by Secrets of Orko. The Motu Origins community in general is worldwide. And right here it shows it. The people in Germany, they got that shit going on and they know what they're doing. Definitely looking forward to what y'all create next. But other than that, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.